Welcome to our next module, where we'll explore the powerful getData function in Excel and delve into creative ways to format and analyze your imported data. So let's jump right in and discover the magic of efficient data handling. Now let me open my Excel file and get started. The name of the tool is called getData, and it's a very valuable tool in Microsoft Excel. This function empowers you to effortlessly import data from various sources, be it a web page, Microsoft Access, a text file, or more. To illustrate its prowess, imagine SanMart's quest to refurbish their kitchen on a tight budget of only $1,500. They've entrusted you with the task of preparing a price summary for the latest appliances. A smart move would be to leverage the getData function to pull the necessary information from a reliable source. Enter homeguide.com. This is the web page of homeguide.com. It's a very simple web page, but extremely useful. To kick off the process, let's go back to our Excel. Since we are importing data from a website, our go-to tab is From Web under the Get and Transform Data set of options. So remember, this is the option we're after. So I'll click on From Web. Clicking on it opens a dialog box where you'll paste the exact web address. I'm going to provide the web address in this Excel file. Let me just paste the address here for now. And don't worry, you'll be provided with this address. So once I have pasted the address over here, I'm gonna hit the OK button. Waiting for Excel to do its magic. Once done, the website is loaded in this box over here, ready for import. So we'll go on the Appliance Prices option, and we'll import this data by hitting the Load button. And there we go. We have the appliances listed out, and then we have the price ranges. And it creates, and Excel also creates a separate tab once the loading is complete. I'll just go back to the module 202 tab, and I'm going to paste the web address that I used over here so that you can just copy and paste it. So back to the Appliance Prices tab. Now that we have imported the data, let's talk about the art of formatting. Conditional formatting is our secret weapon. And if I go on the Format tab, and it's listed right over here in the Home tab. Conditional formatting lets us tailor the display of data, showing only what we need. So if I click on this over here, you'll see that we have a subset of options available to us. We can highlight cell rules, we can have top to bottom rules, we can have data bars, so on and so forth. So there are a multitude of options available to us to analyze the data quickly. If I go back to the 202 tab in our Excel file, over here you'll see that we have some other data sets available to us, and we'll apply a practical example on how we can use conditional formatting rules to this data set. First up, the highlight cells rules. By selecting cells, we can apply this rule dynamically. Let me show you how it works. For instance, we want to highlight any cell with a value lower than $2,000. So I'll just select the cells with the salaries. I'll go on Highlight Cell Rules. I'll select the less than option. I'll type in $2,000. And automatically, the cells are highlighted in red. You can also change the formats here based on what you prefer. So now we can see that John's and Travis's salaries are now in the spotlight, being under $2,000. Moving on to the top or bottom rules, we'll evaluate above average salaries. By going on top to bottom rules, these options unfold, And by selecting above average, we spotlight high earners. I'm going to use a separate color. So let's say yellow fill with dark yellow text. There we go. The high earners in this example are Alex, David, and John. Good for them. As we wrap up, you've witnessed the Get Data function's prowess in importing information seamlessly. The art of formatting, especially with conditional formatting, allows you to present your data in a way that speaks volumes. In our next module, we'll unravel more Excel mysteries, so stay tuned. Until then, keep exploring, experimenting, and let Excel be your canvas for data brilliance.
If you're not a subscriber, click down below to subscribe so you get notified about similar videos we upload. To see the full course that this video came from, click over there. And click over there to see more videos from Simon Says It.